don't know how many times I've had to re-alphabetize these. Someone just comes in and messes them up almost every week. I must not be here on the day it happens, because I'm sure I would have figured out who's at fault by now. But straightening them up is always my job, since I'm the only one that reads this dead language. It's a little like a tiny tornado comes in and whirls them around, honestly. Kind of like that archaeologist that keeps coming by the library. Not that we don't get plenty of those, but the rest aren't like this one. Barreling off into danger with barely half of a map, coming back here with riddles and scrolls for us to figure out, and a new scar with a story to go with it. Honestly, what school gave him a degree? It's a little like this. He whirls in, whirls out again, always with that smile that makes my knees weak. Well, while I know he appreciates my help, I'm sure he doesn't give me a second thought when he's out on an adventure. Why would he? Oh, I'm so sorry, Doctor. You startled me. Oh, no, don't apologize. You don't have to help me clean these up. What are the odds of that? I was thinking about the doctor, and suddenly the doctor appears, looking every bit as handsome as the last time. Keep it together, Kim. You're very kind. Oh, the front desk told you I'd be here. Yes, someone keeps coming in and making a mess of these books every week. I have to put them back, as I'm the only one who reads this language. Maybe I should stop doing it. Let them try and find what they're looking for on their own. Yes, it's ancient Vakani. I've studied it for many years. Yes, really? Doctor, I can't help but notice that you look like you've had an idea. What? You found a scroll that references an artifact from the Vakane? Oh, I see. Well, I would be more than happy to work with you to translate it. No? I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I'm not quite sure I heard you right the first time. You want me to come with you? But what? Why? There will be more to translate on the way, but surely there's someone else more qualified. I'm not an experienced adventurer like you, Doctor. You need me? But what if something happens? You'll protect me? Yes, I will go with you. The books. I'm sorry, let me get it this time. No, I insist. Oh, all right. What is happening right now? Was I just really asked to come along on an adventure? And I said yes? I really don't know what to say, Doctor. Thank you for putting your trust in me. Yes, we will have to trust each other. Of course, we can head over to one of the tables to begin reviewing the scroll and, make a plan? I'll make us some tea. This scroll is incredible. I've never seen anything like it before. What made me start studying the Vakane? Well, I grew up in a very academic family, full of scholars. You know, this will sound kind of ridiculous, but when I was growing up, we would actually give presentations at the holidays. My grandfather would pick a theme, and we would all research and give a presentation. I know it sounds kind of dull, but it was special for us. It was a way of giving a gift to the whole family, not just a singular object meant for one person. Anyway, one year the theme was Lost Civilizations, and my cousin spoke about the Vakane. After that day, I began to do my own research, and I became enraptured. I'm not sure what it was about it that drew me in more than any other. Yes, of course. My education was very well-rounded. But I did dedicate a significant amount of time to studying the Vicane, or as much as I could, considering there was so little historical record or artifacts. Most of what we know about them comes from other cultures that visited them. Even the Brechtons that live on the islands the Vicane inhabited have only discovered their past in the last 2 centuries. It just seems as if they were completely wiped out. Have you ever been to Brechton before? No, of course I haven't. I've barely traveled out of this country, never mind going elsewhere. So it'll be your first time as well. Have you crossed the Fadel Ocean before, Doctor? Oh, my. The way you describe it, it sounds wonderful. You have quite a way with words. Words! Right. Back to the scroll. Right. So, some of these translations can be pretty tricky. Certain words and symbols can mean different things. But you are correct, Doctor. The scroll is speaking of an artifact, one that seemed very important. This phrase here, it could be translated as light of the world. It's difficult to say. This next section does seem to be giving directions or instructions on how to find it, but the locations are described in what seems to be almost poetry. The pebble at the center of the ripples, the last leaf on the tree. You see? You think that by going there in person, we may be able to decipher what these mean. I suppose that's possible. Have you contacted anyone on Brechton about this? Oh, good. You're in correspondence with a librarian there. Well, Doctor, I can't wait to... You know, as the librarian, usually it's my job to tell people to shush. What? Someone's here? What do you mean? Oh my gods! What do you want? Am I really seeing this? A sword fight in the library? To hear the exciting adventure conclusion of this audio, consider subscribing to my Patreon for as little as $2. You'll receive more rewards on top of that, and full access to this exclusive series as it continues. Thank you again for listening, and I'll catch you next time.